Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech protected.
Check, hopefully this is...
Whoever wants to start, just tell me about the concept and vision behind the Keene Music Festival.
Yeah, I think it's right there on the logo where music is community. It's just, Music Fest is just about, bringing together local musicians and community members just to enjoy a great day of music downtown.
Yeah, it's been a big part of it is also getting more opportunity for original music around. We have a lot of local people, but there's a lot of people that have come from New York State, other places in New England, so it's been good to bring that here.
Don't say you've been forlorn. The smooth unraveled thread feels somewhere I was torn. In the blink of the eye, there's a halfway side that refines or binds the stuff. Anything but to rest. Fun, not say points. disappointed scores. Unity they roll. Do cause expanding sight. Chaptered as a world. Making up. Faking tough. Raising lots. Wasn't I supposed to laugh? Or wasn't I supposed to? Wasn't I supposed to? Or wasn't I supposed to? Wasn't I supposed to laugh?
How do you guys go about picking the lineup?
Well, this year we kind of were able to streamline a little bit. Had set up a website, webpage, so that people can do everything digitally. Which
It's a Google form that we push out over social media.
So yeah, with that, I think we got 120 some odd submissions, and literally we just have listening parties. We'd get a batch, and we'd sit down around a table, and we'd listen and kind of pick out. We're trying to also pick out enough different genres and styles to fill it out completely. So there's something for pretty much all taste.
bands go in? Or
So our board is made up of 6 volunteers, and whichever of us are available on the days that we do these listening parties, we kind of come to a consensus together. There are some that we agree on immediately, and then there are some that we might, put into another list to go back and give a second listen to. But we pretty much manage to come to a consensus.
Right. Yeah. There's no official vote, but it's consensus, and then once we feel like we have the strongest of the submissions, we'll go back and draw from the maybes, basically.
logistics of setting up a festival like this in Keene? I mean, it looks like it's complicated.
It is. Pablo, who is the original member of the board, does most of the permitting with the city. He's worked with them so much as far as any kind of permitting. Obviously, you have to get insurances in case anything happens. And then most of the rest of the logistics is All the sound is volunteer as well. This year we didn't pay anyone to do any of the, running of the stages. That's all volunteer. So that can be tough putting that together as far as and you need to pick what bands for what size sound system and all that, so that figures into running lineups. It's honestly more about just the logistics of what makes sense than it is about bands getting set times. Isn't always because of who's a bigger band or a more known band. Sometimes it's strictly about where can they play and when to accommodate what they're doing.
merchandise? Did you
Yes.
guys have any like merchandise stands, or was it just each one does their own thing?
Each one does their own thing as far as the bands. Because it's all volunteer, besides us putting it on, all the bands are volunteering that time.
Sure.
Nobody is making money off of that. So we just encourage bands, if they have merchandise, absolutely bring it to the stage they're on. And, you know, if there's a spot for them to set up, you know, they can absolutely do that.
Thank you very much.
Mind hanging out here for a second? We grab my stuff. Hey, bro! I'm so used to being broke, but not no more. I'm buying over things I never could afford. I'm not gonna have no cloud shelter. No water toasting my temporary rent. Told me, baby, stay right now, ain't need that probably won't. The money in my pocket got it broke. I'm so used to being broke. Remember days like just listen. There was nothing in the kitchen that you eat. Go where she won't. Go pick it out. My wallet's looking bigger than my belly now. In the straight, that's the group. Oh, they coming back and calling on me. Ain't nothing changed. The single me just came upon some change, but that doesn't mean a thing. I'm so used to being broke, but not no more. I'm riding over things I never could afford. Top shelf, we're on a toaster at the temporary rent. Told me, baby, save it, knowing me, I probably won't. All this money in my pocket, let it go. I'm so used to being free. Drop it out of college, so goodbye the life of me. Playing every college party from Georgia to Tennessee. 60 to the band, the six string in my hand, sleeping in the parking lot, thinking now you know. I know I am rich, I got $1,000 to do. Oh, every day, the champagne on the ice, 'cause you can't take it with you where you go. I'm so used to being broke. Temporary Next song I wrote in the early stages of the pandemic. You know, we're all getting at each other, and I kept on thinking, like, you know, everything we've ever done and accomplished really is something that was amazing to do together. And I realized we maybe need the song to go ahead and just remind us of what we can do together. Don't worry, this is not a political song. If anything, it's an anti-political song. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4!
Pretty awesome, guys. Is there anything else you want to say?
I think just to kind of go off of what you were saying, our visions for the future and the fundraising. So in, increasing our fundraising and hopefully giving us some sort of a baseline for a budget, but that also really grows the relationships that we have with the local businesses. So we've partnered with Margaritas. They've hosted some of their Noche fundraisers for us. So certain days we'll have a slot of a few hours where if people go in and mention the fundraiser, then a portion of their sale is donated to the music festival. There was a yoga class that Everglow Wellness did that was a cash donation to music festival. The karaoke nights that we've done have been at the Italian Club. So it's really given us an opportunity to expand on our community partnerships in that way. And then that just kind of goes along like with the spirit of the festival. We always have questions that people ask us about bringing in vendors or food trucks or something like that, but it's just a day to support the downtown Main Street businesses as much as possible with the foot traffic that we bring down.
Dancing at the golf bar, you see this girl from afar, dressed in leather jeans and black. She's looking like a sexual snack. Moving closer, start to crack. She greets you with her bedroom eyes. Whispers blowing in your ear. Would you like to get out of here? Takes them to her penthouse. Opens the door to the dungeon and she's shocking. He's harassing him. Never thought it'd be the dungeon. The dominatrix. She is so vicious. The dominatrix. She'll leave breathless. Ties them up and makes them beg. Some chains her lovers bring. Feather tees and velvet skin. Her sex is like a hurricane. She's a master, you're a toy. And flicks the pink that you enjoy. Starts to sting and starts to swallow her bondage. Sing to shrink the pleasure. The dominatrix. She is so vicious. The dungeon mistress. The dominatrix. She'll leave you breathless. Dripping wax runs down her breast, wraps her legs around your chest. Her lips put him in ecstasy. She's controlling fantasy. And you say that she's your queen. She bites your neck, start to scream. Bodies one, everything is bending, electric, hiding euphoric. The dominatrix. She is so vicious. The dominatrix. She'll leave you breathless. The dominatrix. She is so vicious. The dominatrix. She'll leave you breathless.
I mean, a lot of businesses, because we're set up street side, it does affect them, and it's
Yes.
a good thing if we can make it a positive experience for them. We don't want to, as Chelsea said, bring in food trucks from out of town when there's already these local restaurants and local vendors that supply everything you need for the day.
That big old moon sure is shining, reminding me should be intertwined. I know it's just sunlight reflected. Let me show you how we can get connected. You're a force of nature, can't you see? You draw me in like gravity. Natural wonder, yeah, that's you. Ain't nothing on earth worth more you do. That red sunset makes a pretty sight. Says it's time to love, and I'll tell you why. I listen to the mother every day. If you listen to, you can hear her say, you're a force of nature, can't Can't you see? You draw me in like gravity. Natural wonder, yeah, that's you. Ain't nothing on earth wouldn't for you do.
I have no idea.
That big old moon sure is shining, reminding me should be intertwining. I know it's just sunlight reflecting. Let me show you how we can get connected. Oh, that big old moon, it sure is shining, reminding me should be intertwined. I know it's just sunlight reflecting. Let me show you how we can get connected. Thank you very much.
Stay tuned for next year.
Stay tuned for next year. Planning is in the works.
We'll be back 2024.
Right on. Thank you so much, guys.
All right,
Thank you.
you.